Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Ready to go now? Now it's the second baseman. Jackson Holliday.
The second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
First pitch.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. On the ground. In time to Bush. Lindor retire. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Just missed. Peterson, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center and on the hill, Matt Manning.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Stepping in,
Leading up
Jung-Hoo Lee.
for Toronto, the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Just
That's
missed.
off the plate.
That misses the
that
zone.
pitch is out.
Now 2-0. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Buxton. 1 down. And here comes Bellinger.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Bellinger's
Cody
dad won a couple of World Series
Bellinger.
rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Batting for the first baseman, Michael Busch.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Busch now at the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Ball one.
That one missed. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And now 3-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a
one strike.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. Manning checks over to first, and he's back. And that one fouled off. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Foul ball there. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. That's towards center. Bellinger coming on. Makes the grab, one away. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Angels.
Stowers.
Out to short, Swanson. Slinging it to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
George Springer, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score. And before the pitch, he steps off. From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So in now for the Angels,
Leading off tonight
Jackson
for
Holliday.
the Angels, the second base. Jackson Holliday.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Outman pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
You talk about
Francisco
elite defensive players,
Lindor.
especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee corrals it, and there's 2 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Shohei Ohtani at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Misses inside. And the count is 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Matt Manning.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And a quick out, number 1. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes handles, throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home. First 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside,
that's inside.
just missed. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Next to hit, Michael Busch. And
That's a
that
ball.
misses. 1-0.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's off the inside
That's
corner,
inside.
and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Matt Wallner next up for the Blue Jays.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Angels,
All set for the
center
start of the
fielder,
inning.
number
Here's
25,
Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Peterson back to work. That one ripped, but foul. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. On the ground to third, Moncada tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. And the batter is George Springer.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time
Batting
there.
7,
Just a
the
simple
first
ground
baseman,
ball the other
number
way that
44,
had eyes on it,
Rowdy
man. Sometimes that's all you need to
Tellez.
do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rowdy Tellez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now it's even up.
That pitch started
1-1.
in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and
That's a
very
ball.
difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here
Leading
comes
up
Yoan
for Toronto,
Moncada.
the third baseman, Yoan
Manning measures 6 feet
Moncada.
6 inches, 195 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. On to first.
Out.
That's 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. And
Batting
here comes
seven,
Dansby
the
Swanson.
shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Boyle's a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for Toronto, James Outman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one lifted to left. Stowers on the run towards the line. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now in Toronto. On to the third inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Dylan Dingler. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bellinger puts it away, and there's one down. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident.
3.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. And that one missing low.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
This to center field. Buxton makes the play. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Makes the grab and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder,
Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Bellinger.
And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
2 strikes.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The center fielder.
And here is Byron Buxton. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's sink
0-1.
has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That
One
missed by a
ball,
lot.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count. On the ground to third,
that's foul.
and that's just foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly
Now
feels
batting,
good when
the
you
left
can win the
fielder,
at-bat
Kyle
after being down in the count,
Stowers.
up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Buxton on the run, and that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This might be a steal
2 strikes.
situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish.
ball,
You have to be
2
careful here.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Stays alive. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is. And we're back. Bottom of the
Leading
inning.
off
Here's
for
the second
Jays,
baseman,
the
Jose
second baseman,
Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
First
Oh,
pitch
one.
misses. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throw to second, not
He's
in
safe.
time. He's there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base
0-1's the
hit.
count.
Bush stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hayes throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
On the tag.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Up next,
Matt
for the Blue
Wallner
Jays,
next up for the
the
Blue Jays.
designated hitter,
Fly to
Matt
left his first time.
Wallner.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he
Now
can handle.
batting,
Really nice
third
job
baseman,
staying up the middle with his
Noah
approach. He didn't try to do too much with the
Moncada.
pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Manning with a move to first. Wallner back on a dive. And now Yohan Moncada. That
Ball
misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's off the
That's ball
mark,
2.
and that's ball 2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that was one of those
The
high
batter, number
percentage
7.
advantage counts where batting
Shortstop,
averages are just so much
Yancy.
higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the
Watson.
other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one in the dirt. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. The 1-2.
Ball in.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And now for the Jays, James Outman. Runner takes off. Swing and a foul out of play. Moncada on third. Swanson at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one
Nope.
misses. and that's ball one. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He's in there.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Real Muto stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed. Manning checks the runner, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Peterson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Tellez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Dylan Dingler. That one out to right. Lee sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, JT Realmuto. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup.
The right
Jung-Hoo Lee next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock.
The batter, number 7.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air. Swanson hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
The batter,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
number
You can
1.
never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record.
Swanson over to Altuve. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Couldn't have timed it up
Now
any
back,
better than that.
first baseman,
Anytime you rip a line
Michael.
drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the
Now
plate. You
pitching
trusted
for
your
the
hands,
Angels.
you let the ball travel, and
Number
you took the
82.
barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Brandon Waddell.
And here is Michael Busch.
Ball
Pitch
one,
in the
no
dirt.
strike.
Ball 1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it,
I got one ball,
they're
one
producing
strike.
more than a hit per inning.
Hit on the ground to short. Dive, and he's got it. Throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt
First and second. No
Wallner.
outs. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Matt Wallner. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Stowers makes the catch, and there's one down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the
third
defense
baseman,
work
number
by just
5,
putting the ball into
Yellow.
play. Anything can happen at that point.
Moncada.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number
Leading off for the
7.
Angels,
And now it's the
center
Angels
fielder,
cleanup
number
batter,
25,
Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
He was late there, strike 1.
Pretty
0-1.
amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Kyle
Up next for the
Stowers,
Angels,
the next to
left
hit for the
fielder,
Angels.
Kyle Stowers.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Swanson
He's
fires
out.
over to first. And he's out. Here's George Springer.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In time to Busch. That takes care of Springer. And the inning is over. Back now in Toronto,
Leading off
bottom of the
for the
7th.
Jays,
And now the
the
shortstop,
shortstop,
Dansby
Dansby.
Swanson.
Swanson. Now pitching for the Angels, number 22, Garrett Whitlock.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to first,
Oh.
and Swanson is set down. So digging in, James Outman. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. And up to the plate
Up next
is
for the
JT
Blue Jays,
Realmuto.
the catcher, JT Real Muto.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the 8th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Peterson back to work. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And Rowdy strikes out.
The catcher, number 15,
And next for the Angels, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, 3rd baseman Connor
Norby, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
0-2 with the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard hit, right side. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Jackson Holliday.
Number 7, 2nd baseman.
Fought off foul.
Holliday.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman coming on. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Back up the, oh, that got him.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Cody.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And first offering is fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Slides, but he can't come up with it. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that one fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. 1 at second.
Got him. That's an out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup.
Now
Got that hitter to roll
the
over.
first baseman,
Michael Busch. next up for the Blue Jays. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
17.
Luis Urias. Runner on first and one down for him. Altuve runs. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Oh, nice play. The throw, and they get the out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Lindor. Foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Strike three, struck him out for the third time today. He's 2 outs away. Here. New pitcher now for the Jays, Matt Vesta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Going, gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. 1 out, base is empty. And next for LA, Kyle Stowers. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-3. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. 1 for 3. Going around.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's outside.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit in the air out to center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
the first baseman.
Tommy
Down
Canley on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. See you later. He circles the bases. Their third home run of the inning. And we are starting over. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Going to count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball. That's inside.
And that clips the inside corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Late swing, fouled off. Four in the ninth. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball could be 2. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
The left fielder, number
Bases
33.
loaded, nobody out. Now the left fielder. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Edgar Carroll. He comes up with a chance to it off.
Carroll. Now pitching for the Angels, number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
Hoffman checks the runner.
He's dead.
Moncada back in on a dive. Swings and misses. That's strike
0-1.
one. In the air, left side. Squeezes it. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Real Muto goes after that one for strike one.
0-1's the
Well, the
count.
hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Still try to get that ground ball double play.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Now batting,
Huge
right
strikeout
fielder,
there.
Jung-Hoo
Now
Lee.
here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Move to second. Moncada back in on a dive. Trying to send this to extra innings. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Foul ball still 0-2. So they're all loaded up. That one the other way. Base hit. That'll do it.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Coming to you live from Southern California. We about to get started here. Showing the slab in today's game, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay.
All set to go, and now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This to third. Throw over to Tellez. 1 out in the top of the first. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Second, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Inside, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and it's a 3-up. Back in Anaheim, and our pitcher in this game, Casey Mize.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his
And
sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not
the
necessarily
second
his go-to
baseman,
primary
Jack
pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Caught him looking for the K. So now we see Ohtani at the plate. He homered earlier in this one, and it's not his first at Comerica Park.
Yeah, that's right. Shohei hit a milestone here in 2024. This is the site of his 200th career home run.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the 2nd. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. Ohtani back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Next offering is in the dirt. And another ball. And a 4-pitch walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Now, Matt Wallner. Misses again, 5 in a row. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Good eye in that spot. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Yoan Moncada. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. James Outman will hit next.
The left fielder, number 33, James Outman.
Right side, hard hit. And he's out on the tag. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Kyle Stowers. Swing and the ball hammered left field. Outman going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
That would have
been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Outman sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit for the Angels.
Dingler.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. High fly ball out towards left center. Outman sizes this one up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here comes Real Muto. And he takes it himself for the out. Jung-Hoo Lee next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time up. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. Top of the third, no score. And he takes a strike. And 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. That to right. Lee makes his way towards it. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. So in now for the Angels, Jackson Holliday. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Back in Anaheim, out of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, right field. Springer. And there's 1 down. Michael Busch next up for the Blue Jays. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Oh, he can't bring it in. Now he'll turn for second. Still finds a way to get off a throw. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. 1 out, runner at second. Matt Wallner next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, left field. Stowers settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Willie.
Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Buxton in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
And there's a ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Angels.
The left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
That one to first, Busch. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Dansby Swanson. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now it's going to be James Outman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Nope,
that one inside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time up. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. That's hard hit on the line. Lee makes the grab on the run. So here comes Rowdy Tellez.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Everything came together for him. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 2 down. And next for the Angels, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fly to right his first time. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Ohtani back to work. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And a good start to the inning. And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back. Runner tagging for first.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ball 1 there. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, right field. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
Go ahead run on base. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0. Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he takes one right on the black. And it's 2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that's too high. Lee, the runner at third. Bush on at first with 2 down. Sia strikes him out for the second time today. And we're back.
And
well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Holliday.
Bouncer to second. Altuve. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Buxton.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Two outs. And takes low for ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's the third. They get the force, and the inning is over. New inning getting started, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
Check swing, and he went. That's
No
strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
That
No.
one missed.
Nope. Ball 2. 2-1.
That one off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And it's strike 2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Swanson digs in. The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a count 1-2. And misses inside.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Here's the left fielder, James Outman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Number 62, Kyle Leahy.
And that misses. and it's 1-0.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Line drive. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Pickoff throw. Moncada back in on a dive. Moncada runs. Next offering is fouled back. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Kyle Stowers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Moncada tossed to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder.
And the batter is George Springer.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Outfield playing straight up now. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Springer. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ground ball right side. Altuve fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Anaheim, ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Jays, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one the other way. Lindor. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
That one's in there. And now it's even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
The second baseman,
Jose Altuve next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor out to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here at Angel
And
Stadium,
leading up
bottom
for
of the
the
8th.
Angels,
And now the
the
catcher
catcher,
comes up to him. Dylan Dingler.
Dingler.
Fouled off down the right side. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. The leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Angels.
Jackson.
0 for 3 in this one.
Holliday.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. And next for L.A., Francisco Lindor, 1 for 3. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
In time to Bush, Lindor retired. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter,
Now pitching
Michael
for
Bush.
the Angels, number 82.
Pinch hitter coming on, Luis
Number
Urias.
17.
And he's just looking to get something going any way he can here, trying to untie this ball game.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone. 2-2. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Up the middle, Lindor. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now the DH, Matt Wallner.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
Just
No,
off the
that's a
inside
ball.
edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the grab for the second out. Here is Moncada. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And
No,
ball 1.
that's a ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
And that's downstairs and outside. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Number 19, Ron Nelson.
Swanson swings through it for strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 outs. On the ground. What a stop. Gathers and throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Mize back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
No throw, and everyone is safe. Kyle Stowers.
The left
Cody Funderburk will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
1-1.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Winning run stands at second. That one misses. 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And a base hit on the line. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Tries to get back and save.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and they walk it off. The From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to go here. So in now for the Angels, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
In the air,
Lindor.
out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Yeah,
nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And it's even
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Check swing.
2-1.
No appeal. 2-1. In the air, left field. Outman on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch, and he just misses. That one fouled off. High fly ball out to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Bellinger
Batting
up to
second,
hit.
the center fielder, Cody.
Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a gold glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid.
1 ball, no strikes.
And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Bellinger goes. There's a ball.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Throw to second. Save. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Man at second. Misses inside.
Ball.
And that's ball 3. ball
Ball
4
4,
to
take your
aboard.
base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't
Batting
even much to
fourth,
think about.
The first baseman.
First and
Michael.
second, 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Michael Busch. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Bellinger over at second. Altuve over at first with 1 away. Right through there for a strike. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That one inside. Now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Wallner.
And now here is Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! So he blasts one out the other way. It's 4-0. 1 down. And next for Toronto, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson next up for the Blue Jays. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
1-0.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one in the air. Lindor right there to make the grab. And that is that. Top of the second
Leading
at
off
the
for
plate.
Angels,
Byron
the center
Buxton.
fielder, Byron Buxton.
Holmes, a 6'5" righty, 245 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. Kyle Stowers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Missing inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings and chases a low one there.
1-2 is the count.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Here's George Springer. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve handles it over to first, and that is that. Bottom of the second,
Leading
and now
off
for the Jays, James
the left
Outman.
fielder, James Outman.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is...
There goes the runner. Squirts away a little bit. No throw. He's in there safely. And now a man into scoring position. Outman leads off second with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one missing inside. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Count is full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Throws him with the heater at the knees. So the batting order turns over. Jung-Hoo Lee next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely. Runner takes off for third. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder,
a single and a run
25.
scored and a walk.
Cody Bellinger.
So 2 outs
Now
with
batting,
runners on the
second
corners.
baseman,
Jose Altuve next up for the Blue
Altuve.
Jays. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw there. Safe. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
That's the ball. 3-0.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's
Now
showing
batting,
some good
the first
patience in
baseman,
this one. It's the
Michael.
second time he's taken ball 4.
So bases all loaded up. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Mike. Bush.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 82, Brandon Waddell.
Foul ball there. And that is out of play. Oh, 2 now. That one the other way. Lindor sends it across to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the third inning. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler.
Dylan
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these
0-1.
Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
0-2.
I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
No, that
Key
missed.
Brian
That's the ball.
Hayes in the box here. Lets that one go
ball,
for a
no
ball.
strikes.
He was late there. Strike one.
Good
1-1.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, second base.
So the lineup flips
Jackson
over. Now it's the
Holliday.
second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Back now in Toronto. And the batter now, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Jays
0-1.
really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
Ball,
They
that's
jumped all
outside.
over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swing and a miss. As he was
1-2.
out front that time.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Here comes Yohan
The third
Moncada.
baseman, number
Struck
5,
out swinging
Yohan
his first time.
Moncada.
Check
Yeehaw.
swing and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
This one smacked out to left center. Stowers hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. He popped out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Rolled to Rowdy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to
Leading
the
off
top
for
of the
the
fourth.
Angels,
So in
the
now for the
shortstop,
Angels,
Francisco
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for
Up
that
next
at
for the
bat.
Angels,
Just a really
the
nice
designated
approach
hitter,
to shoot that line
Shohei
drive to the opposite field.
Ohtani.
There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Pulls that one foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground might be 2. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. First and second. No outs. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Double play ball to second. There's 1. And that's 2.
Well, they made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Stowers.
And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, no
That's the
strikes
ball.
to count. And there's a
That's
ball.
in. Ball.
Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. So 2 outs
Now batting,
with runners on the
right fielder,
corners.
George
Springer, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
now
up
the left
for
fielder,
Toronto,
James
the left
Outman.
fielder, James Outman.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Wow, no
Zero
fair
balls,
right
one
there.
strike.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So a man at first. JT Realmuto steps in. First offering. Runner goes.
That's a
Pitch
ball.
misses. High left and safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second. Swing and a ball line to center. Buxton grabs it on the run. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, Holiday. Throw to first in time. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one the other way. Slings it across. That's the third out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Rowdy Tellez. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got him swinging. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. His first at bat was a strikeout. Moncada sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Inside.
No, that's inside.
And that's ball 1. On the ground right side, Altuve. Angels retired 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there. And foul ball. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
Fought off foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one almost got him. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
Angels,
that's a good approach paying off.
Number 19, Ryan
And now Yoan Moncada. And a breaking ball misses outside. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
0-1.
Charge it. Crazy.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. Couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jackson Holliday. On the ground to 3rd. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Francisco Lindor. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And a foul ball. Lindor at second with nobody out. To the right side. Bush steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. 1 gone, runner at first. And now Kyle Stowers. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a ball. That's inside.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one ripped. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bellinger sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be James Outman.
Man.
Nelson back to work. Check swing. Now an appeal to 3rd. Nope, he held back. And another ball
inside.
Swing and a foul out of play. Outside with a breaking ball. Three, 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher,
JT. Bring up JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton hauls it in, 2 away. Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And he's safe at first. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Now one missed.
2-0.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Lead the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Altuve stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Now fly ball to right center. And George makes the grab. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here is Rowdy Tellez.
First baseman, number 44.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
On the inside corner for a strike. Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's the Angels catcher, Dylan Dingler. First pitch swinging.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Cody Funderburk.
Well, the best reliever. Love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Out to short, Swanson. Zips it across, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael. Busch. Now pitching for the Angels. Number 7.
So now a pinch hitter, Derek Hill.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
That one outside. And the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And ball.
To the right side. And that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. And he can't come up with it.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now Matt Wallner.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Hill on at first, nobody out. That's off the inside corner, and now 2-0.
No, that's it.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4
Nope,
to
ball
a board.
4. Runner take
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Here is Yoan Moncada in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one outside.
That's a ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball. 2-2.
On the line, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
That's strike 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Next offering is downstairs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Grounder might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. On the first, but he beats it. And a run scores. So up next for Toronto, James Outman.
The left fielder, number 33, James Outman.
And a big swing and a miss.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second.
Started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.
And now it's JT Realmuto. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground to short, Lindor tosses across to first, and Realmuto is out. We're at the top of the 8th, so in now for the Angels, Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off. Swings through that.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Funderburk measures 6 feet 4 inches.
Ball.
He throws a cutter, a slider,
One ball, one
a
strike.
sinker, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to the
Foul
left.
ball.
And that's just foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next for the Angels, Byron Buxton. Slider right there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender to react and try to make a play.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss.
No balls. One
Throw to
strike.
second. Out. 1 out. Base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Muncy throws to first. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Funderburk back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Springer stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. So they're down to their final out. Rowdy Tellez, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
New pitcher now, Kirby Yates.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Yates is just 1 strike away. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Got it. And that is the ball game. Holmes with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2.